And I'm hella young. They call me Zombie Ray.
What's up, Fight Fam, and welcome to Boxing Bros, or according to Trill, the MFBB. I'm Kaden. I'm with my co-hosts. I'll let them introduce themselves.
What's going on? It's Trill.
This is G.
And what up, world? It's the TVE and the
MFBB.
MFBB.
That's right. All right. So I'm gonna go to Tyson Fury's Instagram, and on Tyson Fury Instagram 2 days ago, he posted again just to put everyone straight. I'm fighting at Bronze Bomber Deontay Wilder next, whenever it is, wherever it is, wherever it is, wherever it is. Everyone else can join the queue. So hashtag fake news. So there was a report that Tyson Fury and Joshua may be negotiating a fight for undisputed. However, Tyson Fury setting it straight. So my question is this, one that I haven't heard discussed by a lot of people. We hear Deontay Wilder is in amazing shape, right? And we hear that he might have been secretly training. So my question is, if the trilogy happens, will we see a more technically sound Deontay Wilder? Trill Dollar Bill, I'm gonna go to you first.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna jump down on Deontay Wilder today. Even though I'm gonna say, Deontay, stop twerking and get to working. That's Paul Clark. I've seen that. I don't think there's enough time. I just really don't think there's enough time. I don't know what he's been doing, but I think we're gonna see some changes. I think we're gonna see some changes. Hopefully, we see some changes. I just don't see enough time to see this big change that's from what happened this last fight. If we see something out of the ordinary, like a complete drastic change, I'm gonna call fix, like my man Tony Adams.
Corruption.
I just don't see there's enough time. And Deontay Wilder, he has always came off a little stubborn to me. Like he doesn't have to learn how to box. He made comments before, other guys, they have to be good. All he needs is 2 minutes. So if he can humble himself and went back into the gym, then maybe, but I don't see it.
All right, resident Wilder fan G.
More technical is possible. Technically sound, nah, bro. That sounds crazy. You know what I'm saying?
More technically sound, that's the same thing. I'm not saying
Wilder. More technical. He could learn some technique. You know what I'm saying? But to be technically sound, that's not Wilder at all. We know that. So I think I'll say this. After that rematch with Fury, he has to learn something. It's not possible that same Wilder, like, let's just say, like, he's I'm not picking up nothing. I'm just going to run it back the same way I was. If that's the case, we're going to see a repeat of the rematch. For this, for the trilogy, I have to imagine Wilder is like day and night just working on his technique, watching footage, studying, picking up different coaches. You probably got a new nutritionist. I'm pretty sure he's spending.
Well, he has a new strength and conditioning coach. We know this apparently.
I have to believe he's doing everything in his power to regain his belt. Because if he doesn't, then that's on him. You know what I mean? So I like to believe that he has picked up some new tools. Like I want to believe he's going to actually utilize the jab. I want to believe he's going to actually start utilizing that left hook that he's been promising us for like 2 years now. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I have to believe this dude's going to utilize more tech. He's going to pick up more technical skills. He ain't going to be technically sound, but as long as he's technical enough to get the W, I'm happy.
All right, Ned.
Man, I think Wilder work on his running game. You know, I think he's gonna be he's gonna move around the ring a lot in this fight, in the third fight, because after he realized he can't stay in Fury's range, you know, he can't. He realized he has to get out of the way of Fury's punches. So this fight, I expect Wilder to be more versatile, more quick and agile, and learning to like just get out of dodge if he's in the danger zone. So I see him coming in with at least Keith Thurman approach or something similar to that. So yeah.
You think Wilder's gonna Keith Thurman approach?
Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about. When he said like Wilder's gonna get on his running game, I thought he meant Wilder was gonna actually stop running and
start jogging. I thought at first.
Yeah, he's gonna stop skipping leg day, but I'm gonna tell you, he's gonna learn.
I don't know, man. I don't.
He's gonna Thurman.
Yeah,
he's gonna pull a Thurman in the ring.
Yep.
Yo, man, God bless you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
don't know. If it happens, I'll give you props. I don't see it happening, but if it happens, I'll give you props.
Talking about heavyweights, bro. Like that's gonna be. I don't know. I ain't never seen Wilder do anything close to a Thurman, bro. So
hey, he said Wilder stop skipping leg day. Yep. He ain't gonna be ready to move around in the ring.
I'll read it when I see it. All right. So for me, I want to say, you know, it's possible that I've been too hard on Deontay Wilder. And, you know, I want to apologize. And I'm going to remove all the Wilder audits from YouTube because I feel like Tyson Fury cheated. And I believe there was a glove gate.
Oh, man. They done got to him.
Got to him, man.
Cut the episode. They done got to him.
I hate to cut the check.
Oh, wait. Check. Let me check my Cash App. Hell no.
Next thing you know, we'll see catered at the Wilder training camp.
This is MFBB. I have to tell the truth about this. You know, not to bash him, but he can't help but get better. I feel like he can only go up after that performance. I think it could have been a lot of things that got to him. I think the moment was too big for him. I think he spent his entire career fighting guys who he was favored to beat, who it was a foregone conclusion who was going to win that fight. We knew from the moment they were walking into the ring, odds were Deontay Wilder was going to win the fight. And I think the fight with Tyson Fury was the first time he was walking into the ring with a man who he knew was coming to fight back. And it brings a different mentality. You're not as comfortable. You're not as in control. Deontay Wilder could always control his fights. Like, even when he was losing in the rounds, whether it was Gerald Washington, whether it was Luis Ortiz, he was still always in control. He was in control of the distance. He was in control of things. But with Tyson Fury, he doesn't control the distance. He doesn't control everything that happens in the ring. Everything doesn't go his way. And that's what makes that fight very difficult for him. So with the time, reviewing the tape, and being able to train for the strategy that Tyson Fury employed in the rematch, I would hope he would be better and more technically sound. However, even if he is, he would still be at a disadvantage because Tyson Fury spent years building his craft, spent years working on his technique, and it would be Deontay Wilder working on his technique from the time he got beat on February 22nd, which is just a few months ago. So even if he's more technically sound, he probably won't rise to the level of a Tyson Fury. However, the beauty of Deontay Wilder and why he has all the fans is one punch can change everything. That's right. And he's going to need it on that night. And if he doesn't land it on that night, then just know we were right, but not right. You know what I'm saying? All right, go ahead, Nate.
Can I add this? I just want to say, with Deontay Wilder, with a poor offense, you have to work on a strong defense. I don't see them building up any of his offensive skills. So they have to build up on defense. Like, that's the route they can head in where he has the body physique to be mobile in the ring. So that's why I expect him to be more.
He has the body physique to
Like
be.
he's skinny, he's slender. Like he can be able. He won't get winded from moving around the ring and just dancing with Fury. So this benefits you, like, to get your victory, like similar to AJ Ruiz, but he's danger out. Get out the way.
Fury is not a Ruiz, bro. Like,
I know.
Flat-footed. Fury is light on his feet, bro.
Yes.
So yeah, I don't see Wilder out dancing Tyson Fury. It's just not happening.
Did you think about that? What do you like?
Listen, I'm just saying that's his best option is just to keep dancing, you know.
Hey, what do y'all think about with the TBA?
Just to keep dancing. Like he's not gonna be able to stand and throw that right hand because Fury's not gonna allow it.
You know how you're saying he can't stand and throw the right hand? It's because of the guy that's in front of him, right?
Yeah.
But now you're telling him to dance, but you're not factoring in the guy that's in front of him.
Can dance. Just keep dancing. Just keep dancing until somebody gets tired. Until somebody gets tired. I don't see him working out for Wilder. I'm trying to give Wilder some credit here. I'm hoping he come in here with some type of strategy because the strategy he's been using the first 2 fights didn't work at all. So, you know.
We're not using yours. I know that.
Ned said the last time he stood in front of him, he got hurt bad.
Yeah.
Maybe you just need to run.
Mm-hmm. You need to run.
I gave him the strategy. I think everyone in the world has given him the strategy.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to set up the right hand. He needs to work on other things that fighters have to worry about so that it's not so easy to avoid his right hand. Point blank, period, in the discussion.
All he got is one punch.
It's like,
Please like and subscribe. Let us know how you feel. Tell us how you feel in the comment section and check us out on Instagram and Twitter, and also check out our podcast on all major streaming services. We are the MFBB.
Hey, Thurman, this dude crazy.
Catch me creeping down the dark street. This is where me and the zombies meet. Guarantee we all gonna eat. It's Zombie Ray again with HD. I'm a zombie in the night, you better run from me. Zombie Ray in the house, you better run, homie. Brought a mask and some gloves with some thugs with me. I came to do damage, you wanna purge with me. Super Saiyan zombie, I'll be